All right, so this is a situation here where having your camera set to completely automatic is okay. You're going to get an okay shot, but there's so much more you can do. So if I've got the lighthouse, a beautiful building next to the lighthouse, and the sun is starting to set, but like the sun, if I just shoot using completely automatic mode, what happens is I'm going to focus, compose, get the shot that I want, and what happens is the camera's metering system is going to take all the quadrants of the shot. I'm set to matrix mode, so what it's going to do is it's going to take an average of the darkest area of the shot, the brightest area of the shot, everything in between, and give me the best exposure possible. But what happens is it leaves the sun. The sun is so bright that you end up getting this white hot patch in the sky, and that's not ideal, and that's not a really sexy shot. What we can do is, if we go and change to fully manual mode, what I want to do is I want to create a shot where I have my lighthouse exposed properly, I'm getting some detail in the water, I really want detail in the sky, I really want to see what the clouds look like. And the best thing of all, when you've got the sun like that, what makes it look really sexy is if you can get like a beautiful starburst in the sky. And the best way to do that is to select a really high aperture. So in this case, on the 24-105 Canon L series lens that I'm using, the highest aperture I can go is f22. So that's f4. f22 is when the lens is shut right down, so it's only allowing a small amount of light into the frame. And what that does is there's something that happens with the optics, and we're going to get a starburst out of the thing. So I'm going to set my aperture to f22. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to underexpose my shot. What I'm doing is I'm going to try and expose for the brightest area of the shot. In this instance, it's where the sun is. So I'm going to move my focus cursor into the area of the sky where the sun is, so the camera takes a reading off the brightest spot. And then based on that, that's what I'm basing my exposure on. So in this instance, and then I'm going to drop it down a little bit more. So I'm at f22 at 6/40th of a second, and then I take my shot, and you'll find, just composing here, so I'm just going to come around a little bit so I get a bit more of the house. I'm shooting very, very wide. I'm about 24, and I'm just trying to make sure that the sky's taking up about 1/3 of the frame, and the water is taking up the other 2/3. So just to have a really nice composition, take my shot, and we get this beautiful starburst happening, and you'll almost get the building in silhouette, but it just looks absolutely magic. And so that's how you do that. We can open up a little bit if we want, just to allow a bit more light in. So I'm just slowing down my shutter speed now. I'm going to try a stop difference at 2/40th of a second, and let's see the difference there. We're still going to get the detail, and we're still going to get the starburst, but we just get a bit more light in the sky. I'm just playing around with the composition a bit too, and that's magic.